What's up? Korean Ninja May here, you know what it is, and I'm gonna have a little breakdown for you. It's a nighttime, we got the pajamas going, all that good stuff. Now, I already did a video on this fight before, but it got rescheduled. Here we are again, gonna give you the nice little bets that you should do for it. Now, let's just break it down real quick. We got Penne here, no spring chicken at this weight class. She's 40 years old. She's got lower level striking. She's got, she lacks wrestling to get her BJJ going, but she's a good BJJ practitioner as far as that skill. She's got like a lot of little looks. She'll give you a lot of kind of different style of submission attacks that she does have. She'll pull guard to get subs going, right? She has experience, obviously. She's a vet of the division, and she's gonna use her kickboxing to clinch. And if she gets to the ground, she has good offensive BJJ, like I said. She at least has a good kickboxing base, I guess you could say. She throws kicks out there, she throws some punches out there, but her bread and butter is just like the BJJ. She wants to get the subs going. Now, on the opposition, we got Ricci over here. And, I'm going to talk about cons. I talk about Penne's cons. We're going to talk about Ricci's cons as well. Her, what she's lacking. Got to get the negative stuff out of the way first, right? But small for the division. That's just going to be the obvious thing. You're going to see them. I think Penne's always going to have the reach and height advantage. It's obvious in the stare down if you saw it. And then her striking is still improving. Like I said, she's also a grappler, right? They're both shine with the grappling. However, and like I said, so if you have her opponent has size and decent offensive striking ability, just like Manafiero did. Listen to Manafiero, there's no much shame in that. They look like different weight classes, for God's sakes. But anyway, let's go back to this now. I think what she does well, though, she's well-rounded, though. I think she's a more well-rounded of the two, and obviously her focus is going to be on her judo and her BJJ, right? Her grappling overall that's her bread and butter as well. But I think she's a little more well-rounded than Penne is, even though her striking is still improving as we speak. So, when she's younger too, she'll make these improvements, right? And I think that judo does help her. It helps her with the trips, helps her with the wrestling ability, right? And she's got good cardio. She has a good Muay Thai base. I think Penne has that kickboxing state, but I think you'll see in their stances the way kind of Ricci stands. You kind of see, not that she's standing like a traditional Muay Thai style, but you kind of see a little bit more the way she throws her strikes, a little bit Muay Thai flair, if you want to put it that way. That's what I was kind of seeing to her striking. So I think how I think it's playing out. I think it's kind of obvious. When this fight was first booked, I thought the overs would go for this. I think that, to be honest with you, because Penne and Ricci, they're going to have the BJJ, they're going to cancel each other out. I think that Ricci is going to be, like I said, just a little more well-rounded. When they have striking, it's going to be hard for her to overcome that range in a way, but because of the skill gap, I think, because which is her striking is improving. I think we're going to see the movement there. She has a cardio, she has a speed there. She's going to be kind of transitioning, and because the main thing is they want to get to the ground. And I think Penne, her best chance to get to the ground is more like pulling guard, whereas Ricci is happy to get that judo flips in there. Not judo flips, but they're more like trips. That'd be cool if she flipped her, but she has the judo trips in there, solid base, and good cardio, of course. She's smaller for the division. She has good cardio, and I think it's just she's gonna get not a hot take, but a unanimous decision or maybe a split decision. She's gonna get a decision just because I think the ground time she's gonna be the one in more dominant positions. Pulling guard, like I said, it's good only if you're really almost getting subs or something like that. Ricci, stylistically, she's going to be more the one initiating the grappling. I think a little more successfully getting more takedowns, getting more top position. I think on the feet as well. I think as long as it stays on the feet, I think we're going to see Ricci using the movement. Maybe the judges like that a little better. She's going to be a little bit faster, a little bit more answering. I don't think she's going to knock out Penne. I don't think she's going to even sub Penne because Penne has that good BJJ and she's a vet that she should be able to at least neutralize the BJJ threat enough. I think Ricci will get more ground control time, the top control, and the ground and pound is going to start going. And even on the feet too, I feel like the movement Ricci is going to help her a lot. So if you want to sprinkle on Ricci by decision, or I think if you want a parlay piece, I think the overs for this, starts round 2 if you have that available, right? Over 1.5, if you have over 2.5, I think is a good, nice little parlay piece. So I would say just do that, guys. Like and sub, all the good stuff. We got this nighttime PJ stuff. We're gonna see me out and about. Some breakdowns gonna be nighttime, sometimes gonna be outside. Maybe in Japan, I'll show you around. But anyway,